McKinley, EVP of Marketing at Relola, and today we are talking with a good friend, Patrick Ryan,
Hello.
from broker owner at Related Realty.
Yep.
So, so we met a while ago. You had this crazy idea.
Yeah,
Why don't you
actually,
share that?
last I think it was around July, August.
Yeah.
I was working with a company called Give Back Homes to build a home here in Pullman, and we take it very seriously, being active in our communities, showing people that we're giving back. And I was talking about AdWorks, how amazing I think it is, a retargeting program.
And everybody still thinks that I'm with AdWorks. But
No,
moved on with Relola, but we do love our AdWorks friends.
Everybody is all friends in the industry. It was a really great program that I think that, everybody benefited because AdWorks donated part of the contract we signed with them to Give Back Homes, and we were able to do another home build here in Chicago. It got great click-through. I don't know if you know this, but we were performing 6 times better than the national average click-through rates.
That's amazing.
So it was something where, the social aspect and helping out your community really resonated with our clients.
Yeah, exactly. And so, when I am teaching agents about how to build their brands, so for me, that conscious marketing, getting involved in something that you're passionate about is a really authentic way to be a part of a larger conversation.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about that a little bit. So you guys are actually really involved in your community. I know that you're always online doing SoulCycle and, why are you doing those things?
I think a big thing for us, and I think it kind of goes with Relola, what you guys are talking about, having experts.
Yes.
That, the industry has changed where people can, go online and find properties.
Yes.
So now people need to be experts. They really need to know different streets, different areas, different schools, and really be that person that someone can go to as a real estate advisor.
Yes.
And we try to partner with, the Chamber of Commerce, charities. I'm always telling our brokers, pushing that they should be part of charity work, part of the Chamber of Commerce, be involved in your community efforts.
Yes.
And I think it really resonates with people.
Sure does,
our business is growing, their business is growing, and I think it helps the image of realtors.
Yeah, and you know what? Because you're valuable.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What are other ways? So when you're as a broker and you've got a team of brokers.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I think, as a, leader, managing broker, I need to set the tone.
Yeah.
And that's why, our company is part of a larger company, and we own Equinox and SoulCycle, but they are, in the streets and shops of these neighborhoods. So we've partnered up with them on a number of different efforts to raise money for, Give Back Homes, but also Lurie Children's Hospital here in Chicago.
Awesome, yeah.
Who doesn't like helping kids?
I know, right? Maybe the Scrooge, but...
Yeah, I mean, and maybe that's a differentiator and makes us know who to work with, who to not.
Absolutely, right? No Scrooges,
Yeah, and I think that it also gives you a sense of accomplishment that, you're not just making money off these neighborhoods, you're helping them grow and prosper.
Yeah.
I think it's a win-win for many people. I know that's kind of a cliche term, but it's really true.
Yeah, it's so true. And now, it's more important than ever, right, for agents to be able to differentiate their voice and to really validate that they know that market.
Yeah.
So how are you coaching, what are the things that your buyers are most interested in terms of the neighborhoods of Chicago?
Yeah, I think that what people are coming to us for now, and I think that comes from experience and also being out there, is, we have a lot of, let's say, larger condo projects here in Chicago. And as a realtor, knowing the reputation of it, how long it took, who, is there. As realtors, we're supposed to know many, many things, and I think people want a voice of what our other clients have said they've purchased in the area. Maybe we can refer them to our clients who are already there, and that's a first-hand perspective. So being that kind of network connector, being up to date.
We're at the NAR. Wow, somebody
we are
just
at
got
NAR,
lucky. Woo!
National Association of Realtors.
Yes,
and,
NAR. Yes, I always.
Things are being won here. Apparently, people are having fun.
Yeah, you're winning, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm winning. Yeah. So
I
think that people are more and more coming to us and being a professional, being an advisor, being a negotiator, and having that knowledge about the neighborhood or the trends. You know, here in Chicago, some of our schools are merging. To know that, say to someone who may not necessarily have kids, maybe they're looking at kids like forward thinking and saying, well, I've heard that these schools are merging. That's probably going to make the area populate. Knowing being part of a developer, what projects we have going on that may increase the market and infrastructure of that neighborhood. So yeah, it's very valuable to know what's going on
so where do you go for
basis.
Resources? Like how do you stay on top of all of that? What are some of the things that you're trying
I think
to
it's constant. I think it's constant. Luckily, with technology and advantage, you have Inman. It was a huge one. Going to NAR, actually, reading publications like the Certified Residential Specialist. The Real Deal. Even though it's in New York and Miami, it resonates with real estate. So constantly, looking at these things and, setting up your time that maybe you set an hour just to be keeping up to date with what's going on. Curbed, that's another one we go online. And having a network of people in other locations, Relola, knowing what's going on with you guys in California can help us here. So it's a constant ongoing, but with technology, you can easily go on your phone while you're eating breakfast or maybe even between showings, pull up these websites and be a constant learner.
Absolutely. What's your big message for this year? What are you telling your agents? How are you trying to focus them to, for 2018?
I think being crazy, I just heard this at the Certified Residential Specialist. They had a elite summit, and being crazy about consistency.
Crazy, I love that.
And I think one of the things is embracing technology in that way can make it very easy to be consistent. And having things like Relola that you're constantly coming up and your information's coming up and you're being branded while you're hustling and moving around. So that's our thing, being crazy with consistency, and it will set you apart.
That's awesome. So that's really great. That's really great advice, Patrick. Be crazy about consistency. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I really
It's good seeing
appreciate
you.
it. All righty. Take care.
All right.